Hey there, Barbie Figueroa with www.mybigfat, and that's PHAT, mybigfatcomeback.com. And I wanted to come to you today with a really, really important video. Before the sun goes down, I lose all my lighting because inside my house, the lighting pretty much sucks. So I wanted to come to you today with a really, really important video. And you know, when you're getting into this the Beachbody business opportunity, some people approach it in different ways. Like some people are they just want to build a team of people really, really fast and, you know, go up the ranks and stuff like that, which is fine. But I tend to take a very different approach to how I build this business. Okay, the way I see it is that this is no joke. This is really no joke. This is really not just about making money. This is about connecting with people who have a health issue or who have an issue with their weight and who need to seriously and desperately do something about their situation. And you know how I know this? Because that's who I am. See, when I started out at 224 pounds, I was looking for a coach to mentor me. And I knew of a few coaches, but the ones that I had spoken to, not one of them, except for the one that I signed up with, of course, him aside, but not one of those coaches asked me about me. It was all about them trying to build their team, them trying to you know, whatever. And I really think that's like, you know, for me, you know, for me, it's not the right way to approach this. Because at the end of the day, there's people that really, really want to lose weight and really get their health back like I did. And not one time did anybody ask me the 10 questions that I came up with, that I ask my potential coaches. And I think that when you focus on the people and when you focus on really helping people get back into shape, it's kind of like Zig Ziglar says, you know, if you can help other people get what they want, then you'll get whatever you want. It's just a natural byproduct. So that's why I want to share with you today the 10 questions that I ask my coaches or a prospect. If I get on the phone with a prospect, I will ask them these questions, okay? So you might want to write them down, and I'm going to post them on my blog as well, so you can make sure to go check that out at www.mybigfatcomeback.com. Question number 1, how much do you currently weigh? Can you believe nobody ever asked me that? It's like, you're going to be my fitness coach, yet you have no idea how much I weigh. That's absolutely insane. So the first thing you're going to ask is, how much do you weigh? How are you going to recommend a program? How are you going to recommend a plan of action to someone you have absolutely no idea how much they weigh? That's crazy to me. So make sure you ask them, with all due respect, if you don't mind my asking, how much do you weigh? Number 2, what is your goal weight? What do they see themselves, what kind of goals do they see themselves reaching? Ask them that, okay? Connect with this person at a deeper level. Number 3, what have you been doing so far to get to your goal weight? Now, this might be uncomfortable for some people because they might tell you, well, I really haven't done anything. But trust me, if you're in a place like I was, where I was desperate to finally do something about it, that's the point that you're going to be honest about, hey, listen, I've done nothing. Really, honestly, I've done nothing. The person who really, truly wants help, they'll give you that information. So definitely ask for that. What have you done to, what have you been doing so far to get to your goal weight? Okay. Number 4, so what has stopped you from getting into shape in the past? Is it time? Is it job? Is it family? Is it money? Is it whatever it is? You need to find out what those things are. You need to understand why this person's having this challenge. Otherwise, you can't be a good coach to them, okay? So make sure you ask them that. Number 5, what are your health and fitness goals? Some people just want to lose weight. So before you go in to coach someone, you got to make sure you're both on the same plate. You're both on the same, you know, level. Like, If you're just here to lose weight, well, you can just go, drink a Slim Fast and be done with it, but you'll gain all the weight back later. Or you can go do points and stuff like that, okay? What are their health and fitness goals? For example, for me, I wanted to not only get, in optimum health, but I want to be fit. I wanted to be fit, toned, muscular, not Arnold muscular, but, feminine muscular, because I know that once you build muscle, you're going to be a fat burning machine 24/7. So that was my goal, to do what I did 8 years ago when I lost 55 pounds using Power 90 and went from a size 16 to a size 6, okay, over 8 years ago. So what are your health and fitness goals is number 5. Number 6, how will you know you are accomplishing them? See, because sometimes if you don't give that person the idea of other things to measure by, because sometimes the scale will not show you that you're making any progress, okay? But like for me, the fact that I could lift my legs a little higher, or maybe I wasn't winded when I went up the stairs, that will help that person stay committed to the process, because maybe you haven't lost a ton of weight, but you're starting to see some sort of a small result, and that'll keep people in the game. So make sure that'll help you find out where their mindset is by asking them, how will you know you're accomplishing that goal? Okay? Number 7, how much time are you willing to carve out of your schedule to get your workouts done? Now, notice I didn't say how much time do you have. Most people will tell you they don't have time. I don't have time to work out. I don't have time to work out. I'm busy. I'm this, I'm that, I'm the other. But if you tell them how much time are you willing to carve out, how much time are you willing to make to reach these goals, now you're going to get a more realistic answer, okay? Number 8, are you committed to working towards proper nutrition? Are they going to take Shakeology? Are they going to make sure that they're watching what they eat? Because hey, if you're anything like me, when I started Power 90 earlier this year, I was doing Power 90, but I was eating whatever the heck I wanted, so I wasn't getting any results. As a matter of fact, I was bulking up even more because I was eating whatever and working out, building muscle, and it just made me bulk up. So by the time that I gave up, I was even heavier. So don't want to do that. You have to make sure that nutrition is also a part of their plan, okay? Number 9, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your level of commitment to getting back to optimum health? On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your level of commitment to getting back to optimum health? Now, this is a trick question. This is an actual trick question. You know why? Because if that person says anything other than a 10 or a 15, then they're not serious enough. They're not ready yet. They're not ready yet, and they need to work more on their mindset, okay? So if that person tells you anything but a resounding 10 or 15, if it's anything less than 10, they're not ready yet. And they might not be the right prospect for you right now. And you may want to either let them go or, keep them on the side or whatever, or tell them, hey, you can come back when you're ready. When you're ready to do this and commit, I'll be your coach, okay? And number 10, why do you want to be a Beachbody coach? Why? People have different reasons for wanting to be a Beachbody coach, but only you know which is the right Beachbody coach to join your team. Only you know. For me, I wanted to get back into my optimum shape, and I wanted to be connected with people who also wanted to help people get back into optimum shape. Do I want to build a team? Yes. Am I in it to make money? Absolutely. But I know that that is just a byproduct of what? Being a good coach. And making sure that when you speak to a prospect and when you have somebody come in that is interested, okay, you ask them these 10 questions. Because that's the only real, true way you're going to know how you can help that person. And that's what a coach does. You help that person be their very best, okay? And that's what coaching means to me. So make sure you visit my website, www.mybigfat, and that's PHAT, mybigfatcomeback.com. Grab yourself a list of the 10 questions that I ask potential teammates or prospects that are, looking to get help looking to get coached to lose the weight, okay? And make sure you ask them those questions if you're truly in it to be, an inspiring and motivating and helpful coach. All right, so you know what? Not only am I working on my big fat comeback, I am praying for your big fat comeback too. And whatever I can do to help you excel in your weight loss journey, that's what I'm here for. This has been Barbie Figueroa. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.